For this range of motion testing, we're gonna be looking at hip abduction, abduction meaning taking away from the body. Our optimal range of motion here is gonna be 45 degrees. In terms of muscle restriction and joint restriction, for the muscle restriction, we're gonna be looking at the adductor group. We're also gonna be taking a look at TFL and glute min. TFL through here, glute min through here. Why? Because if these are tight, that will restrict the actual capsule in that joint from moving properly. We're also going to be considering the inferior capsule of the hip joint as well. Now, in terms of setup, we have a piece of tape here to make things a little bit easier. So we're going to follow that pelvis right down, sorry for the tickling, right down to the ASIS where that bony ridge is now soft. We're going to run that tape from the ASIS all the way down in a straight line to the middle of the patella. This will be our long lever arm. Excuse my back while I do this. Now in this position here, what I'd recommend you do is either yourself or your client, take your thumbs right onto the top of the pelvis right here. What we want to do is, and again, you can cheat this exercise pretty easily. We're going to bend that knee. Now it's very easy for me just to come out to here and say, wow, great abduction. But what you want to look for is when this pelvis starts to rotate. So do me a favor, as soon as you feel this pelvis start to shift, let me know. Just relax your leg, good. Right there. Now she can go a lot further, but at the cost of the actual pelvis rotating. That's not going to give you a true hip abduction. So as soon as that pelvis starts to move, test is done. Now we can take our goniometer here, come back to our neutral position. We'll set up our goniometer for neutral. Here we have one arm on the long arm, or the long lever arm. This one here will measure the actual abduction. So I'll leave that there for 1 second. So again, do me a favor, hold this. I'll keep that down. Good, slowly come out. Right there. Take our goniometer, straight through and into our tape, and we are at 35 degrees. Optimal range of motion is going to be 45. Now, one thing you can also do is make sure you see if there is any restriction. So if I come back around here, bend this knee, I'm going to kind of stabilize this hip here, so keep this leg straight for me, straight, good. Now, when we get to our end range, if I push that just a little bit more, do we feel any pinching through here, any tightness through the joint? Tight. Now again, when we look at tightness through that joint here, if we're looking at abduction, you would expect to see tightness through the adductor. If you're feeling some restriction and tightness through here, we're gonna be looking at TFL and glute min. Now I'm gonna make a little assumption here. If I push into that TFL, she's not very happy about that. So when this gets very tight and restricted, that will also impede that joint from moving freely. So in this situation, if you do find some capsule issue or some tightness in the actual capsule, don't just assume it's going to be the adductors. Make sure to tackle the glute min, TFL as well to allow that joint to move freely.